This is interesting. It's not usually what we see this time of year for a winter storm.
No, and it was so warm yesterday, 61 degrees, so when it started to snow, everything was kind of melting off as it was coming down. Tonight, that's a different story. It is still a first alert action day. That will continue in through tonight. Temperatures staying in the 30s for the next few hours, even as we get toward midnight, so we'll be fluctuating right around 32 degrees here for the next few hours as the snow continues to come down. It has been changing over to rain at times, too, so keep that in mind. Wanted to show you the two shots from the last 24 hours. Yesterday, Civic Center Park at 61 degrees. Nice grass everywhere. 32 degrees today, though. Civic Center Park covered in snow. Roads are looking pretty good out there, but so far, we've seen the highest amounts of snowfall as expected into the foothills and down to our south. 6.5 inches so far in Conifer, 5 for Evergreen, 4 for Highlands Ranch, and 2 for Boulder. 1.7 here in downtown Denver. And as I mentioned before, most of the roads are doing pretty well. Unless you're on the south side of town, there's just a little heavier snowfall coming down, so it's a little more tricky, but we are still expecting 2 to 6 inches through the metro area, 5 to 10 inches farther to the south around the Palmer Divide, from Highlands Ranch all the way down toward Castle Rock, Castle Pines, and the southern foothills, Evergreen, Conifer, more than a foot expected by the time all is said and done with this snowstorm. Temperatures right now, though, are in the 30s, and you'll notice 32 degrees is freezing for snowfall. We're just above that in some places here. Tacono and Commerce City, up toward Longmont at 35 degrees. So farther to the north, it's been changing over to rainfall, and there's mostly been rain here for much of the day. Here in Denver, we've mostly seen snowfall, but in the last hour or two, we've seen a little rain mixing in there. So we're having that kind of changeover as the temperatures are fluctuating. It's affecting what's coming out of the sky and landing on the ground. As for our winter weather advisory, still in effect here for Denver, and that's for that 2 to 6 inch range of snowfall. It's in effect until midnight. Down farther to the south, a winter storm warning, and that's for about 5 to 10 inches of snow, and that stretches up into our southern foothills where we could see 8 to 14 inches, 3 to 6 inches for our northern foothills, and the northern plains about 1 to 3 inches. Snowfall for the next few hours all the way up to about midnight. Cold for tomorrow morning and icy, so keep that in mind as you're headed out and about tonight and tomorrow. Early in the morning, though, we'll start to see this snow taper off. So we'll have cloudy skies early on. It'll be cold and icy tomorrow morning with temperatures in the mid-20s. Highs tomorrow in the upper 30s for the day. And as we go through the overnight hours into tomorrow, we see that snow clear out. We'll still have some snow showers up into the mountains, up toward Winter Park and back west, but otherwise it'll be clearing out for us. 30s and 40s here over the weekend, 40s and 50s going into the beginning of next week, and staying right around 50 by Thursday.